like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet treat. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah, you keep me with a
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Ready to go now? Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Right side. O'Neill has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. James Wood, the next day. Hit for the Angels. Kramer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Shea Langoliers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Wood leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Caden Dana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Seager jumps out of the way of ball 1. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
0-1.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, and now the DH, Logan O'Hoppe. Kramer back to work. And that's fouled off. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Wastes no time there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. One out, a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. Rutschman fires over to first, and there are two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now Jack Peterson. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Paris gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 22. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Cruz gets under it. Nabs it. 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And there's a ball.
1-1. No, ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you
2
miss
balls, 1
inside
strike.
the zone, it's trouble.
One down, base is empty. That's off the
Count is
mark.
full.
Full count now. Top of the third, no score. And that's ball
Take your
4.
base.
Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close
That's the
pitches,
ball.
and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Check
Did he
swing
go?
on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball. 3-0.
And that is out of play. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's
2
the ball.
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't
1-0.
seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right
Ah!
mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you've got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2
Full count.
strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Zach Neto
Now batting.
getting ready to hit.
Zach
Flied to right
Neto.
his first time. That one
Ball.
missed. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
Here's the veteran
forward,
outfielder,
the right
Tyler
fielder,
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jason
Batting
Dominguez,
nuts,
the next
left
to hit
fielder,
for the Orioles.
Dominguez.
And this one could be extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. Save!
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here is O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. There's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. And that drops foul. 2 on, 1 out. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Dominguez over at second. Cruz at first. One gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Wood makes the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Judge going back on it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. New inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Yeah, there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Cruz makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Angels. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt. Just off the inside edge. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. Man at first, and next for the Angels, Kyren Paris. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside. And it's 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's the center fielder. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. O'Neill in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. 0-2 now. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And here is Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And that eats him up. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
And no one can get there. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Moncada throws to first in time. Down 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 and 2's the count. Ball, that's down.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Man at second. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 8-0. Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game.
Number 56.
And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided.
That's strike 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty.
Coming on for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1-0.
The 1-0. Yeah, Judge takes a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. James Wood, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 on, 1 out. And that skips in the dirt. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Neto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And that'll load the bases.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 55.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So first and second with 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel will hit next.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Moncada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Langoliers at third. Neto on second. Schanuel at first. 2 out of the inning.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3.
Hit hard. Base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Paris in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. It's 8-6. And now the center fielder. Yennier Cano on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right side. O'Neill on his horse. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
It's 0-1.
That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
2 strikes.
The throw to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. It's Aaron Judge now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's 8-7. James Wood the next to hit for the Angels.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Count's full.
Popped up. Holiday. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Bregman. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Zephyr-John back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This looks like extra bases.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 43.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
In the dirt. And now the lefty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Corey Seager. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
2. 0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. On the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Logan O'Hoppe. New pitcher now, number 86.
Well, the best relievers want the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. Makes his way towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Judge snags it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Jock Peterson. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Peterson retired. 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Sean Dubin.
Number 66.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Right through there for a strike. Late swing fouled off. just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Bryce Theodosia.
That's outside. 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Outside low. And that is ball one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 8-8. James Wood, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Colby Allard.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, corrals it. And that is that. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Gone! He made him pay for that one. It's 9-8. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ahmed
Or just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Angels catcher, Shea Langoliers. Adios, pelota. A laser to left. And we are all tied up. It's 9-9. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Base hit right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 71.
Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Into center. Cruz grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
On the ground, Bregman tosses to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Halverson back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Makes the grab, one away. Here comes Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging. Now it's Alex Bregman. Paris handles, throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. On to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris.
The second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Swings through that one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
That's the ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Aaron Judge. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
One out to right, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
The final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin rich, cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'ma try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. When I stem, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg.
Waiting for your company, my sugar. Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I'm like. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Orioles. The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Loud tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starter, Cade Povich.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And
that's
ball 1.
1-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Mountcastle takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. That one to first, and foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Mountcastle takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Valdez back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now, Kobe Mayo.
The designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants to first, and he beats it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rutschman makes the play, one up, one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. And that is out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. In there safely. Aranda up to third on the wild pitch.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. Gets back to first, no problem, as a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. This one in the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. And he steps off. Mateo in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Splits the plate, strike 1.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. What a stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
It gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Blake Perkins. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Corbin Carroll. 0-1 so far.
Carroll.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Headed down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Start of the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fires across the diamond, and a quick out number 1. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. And that one handled. And that quickly 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is fouled back. To third, Caminero sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And that skips in the dirt.
Okay.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Bregman pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Stanton.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. Falling behind 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive. Seager in plenty of time to first, and that is the. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Valdez back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Mateo now reached on an infield single his first time. Caminero slings it across. One away here in the 5th. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Seager at the plate now as he chases after that one. Perkins on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning.
And
now up for Tampa Bay, Agustin Ramirez. Inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So up next, Jordan Lawler walked his first time. Line to left. Snags it for the second out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Palacios, the next to hit, takes ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. Back now in Tampa Bay, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Late on that fastball. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Going back. And it's off the wall. Around second is Bregman. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, buddy. He certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Tap foul at the plate with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Perkins try to get to it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Slice the other way and foul. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Blake Perkins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. High in the air out to right. O'Neill makes the catch. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Both 2 in this one. Now one miss.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Mateo makes the play, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Lau in the box again, takes a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Rays,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton. Now pitching for
Number 55 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss there. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mateo settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Fouled off down the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. For the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Carroll moving under it. 2 away down. Tyler O'Neill, the next. Next to hit for the Orioles.
For the Rays, number 64, Tony Santiago.
And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitch.
God threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. O'Neill tracks it down for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jordan Lawler. He's 0 for 1.
Lawler. Now pitching for
Coming on for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now the count is even. And there's a hit.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Blake Perkins. First pitch misses. Jimenez, the lead runner at second. Meisner over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Dominguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3. Number 47 gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Bowling.
First and second, 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Three balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Caminero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Second and third, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk.
You're
trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Lau at the plate, 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one off the mark. 3 and 2 down.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just misses. And the count is 2 and 2.
That's a really good take.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Corey Seager.
Seager. Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
There's a swing and a miss. So Seed suffers the strikeout. Alex Bregman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bregman, the base runner at first with one out. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. He's a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
Meisner makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colby Allard.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The other way, and lines out to third. Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's out to center field. Mateo trying to get there. Drops into the glove, and there are two down. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner, singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And misses inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first. First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Clark, in his 5th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that one in the air center field. Perkins makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Rosario digs in now. So now a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Carroll moving under it. He's got it. He's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. O'Neal Cruz trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The Orioles down to their final strike. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
2 outs. In the dirt, and the runner holds. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll do it. Valdez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush, remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a, wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life, had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way.